Hey y'all, it's Kadisha. I want to talk about don't allow your reasoning to be the reason why you do not change your behavior. That sounded funny. Don't allow a reason that you think is basically evidence for you to not change your behavior. And why do I say this? Because you always know I have a story, and I'm always allowing real life experiences to impact my life to be able to change my mindset into, especially because it's so easy to see on the outside looking in. It's so easy to see how somebody else is doing it wrong. And so it's not easy to see when you're doing it wrong. So when I am blessed with the opportunity to see somebody doing something, then I'm able to actually apply that to my life and say, am I allowing my shortcomings to um, just basically, what am I saying? What am I wanting to say there? Allowing my shortcomings to validate, no, that's what I want to say, validate my shortcomings with reason. And that's not okay. It's not okay. We have to say, okay, I am doing this and this is not right. And I want to give an example. I don't want to give that example in particular because I don't know if they will watch the video. Because I never want somebody to feel bad. But I do always feel like we do need to tell people when they're, doing something that may not be beneficial for their life, but it's a way in which you have to say it, and it's a time in which you have to say it. So be led and don't just be out doing something, because I know I can talk on my flesh and just say what I need to say, and then it will come off wrong. However, this is what I wanted to give an example. So, we may say, oh, I have a reason why I do that, and it's because so and so, so and so. And it's just like, just because you have a reason does not mean what you're doing is good. Example here, I don't have any money, so I go rob a bank. And then when I rob the bank, they say, well, why did you rob the bank? And it's because I didn't have any money. And it's just like, yeah, you did not have any money. That's real. But that's not a good reason to rob a bank. And so that may be a little extreme, but I have to go extreme there. But I can go to the least, no, I can't go to the least because I don't think of anything. I can't think of anything least. But you know what I'm talking about, the reason why you're backing up the way you do something. And most of the time when we have a reason behind why we do something, it's because we know we shouldn't be doing it in the first place. And so we want to give reason behind it to kind of like get somebody else to be on board with what we're doing, so they can say, oh yeah, and so we can continue to be comfortable in doing whatever it is. Because I remember when I was first working with someone, when I first work with you, I feel like I'm blunt, and not in the sense that I'm trying to be mean. However, I don't know you and I'm getting to know you, so I can say things that are very direct that I don't mean. And I really, I guess I can't say that because I say that with people I know too, but for a long time. But I think it's more because I've learned their behavior, and so I realized, okay, they can take it bluntly, and not really blunt, but they can take it in this way. And so I learned how people can take things, because I remember when I was first started working with someone, and I told them that they were an enabler, and they were caught off guard with what I was saying, and it was just my perspective coming in, and that doesn't sound like a harsh term, but it is to someone who enables, because it sounds like, man, what you're saying is true, but that hurts, and I don't want to hear that. However, now the Lord has allowed me to be able to talk differently, and so I don't say things like that. I may say, oh, well, maybe do it this way, or try to give in a way that's more appeasable to them. And hey, that's what I said. We cannot allow the reason why we do something to just continue to do it, because I had to let them know, like, no, you can't do this because that's not okay. However, when they wanted to, continue doing it, they wanted to give me a reason as to why they were doing it. And it's just like, that still doesn't make it okay. It does not. So I'm not gonna waste your time with any more. You get the picture here. It's like, am I doing something that I have backed reason as to why I'm doing it, so I just continue doing it even though it may not be good? Think about it, because I know I have some things in my life that I need to do as well, and the Lord showed me that, and I was just like, Lord, I don't do that. And the Lord's like, yes, you do. So Yes, y'all, just come to terms with it. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you get something from it. Like I always say, I hope it helps you and just allows you to become a better person, because that's all these videos are for. Is for us to become better people, a better version of ourselves, not to be better than the next person or to be judgmental about what the next person is doing. It's all about being a better person, being better than we were a year ago, a month ago, you know, even yesterday. So yes, thank you guys for watching this video, and like I always say, oh, battery popped on. Remember to be the change that you want to see in someone else. Until next time, bye.